Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am Adam McCullough. Manchester United have beaten Liverpool 2-1. What a performance by Manchester United's Reds. And like Eric Ten Hag has been quoted as saying after the game, fucking good football from Manchester United as well. It was a performance from the team out there today, and we saw it from back to front. And I'm absolutely delighted with that performance. And it was probably the perfect day when you look at it. Protests against the Glazers, long may they continue. And the performance from the players on the pitch, long may that continue. It was a performance of grit, determination, fight, spirit, and at times quality as well. When you look at the goal from Jadon Sancho, sent the whole Liverpool backline to the shot. When you look at the goal from Anthony Martial, setting up Marcus Rashford, working hard to win the ball back, and setting up Marcus Rashford with the quality to finish, and hopefully that's him back confident now. Quality there again, but also times of battling, times of fighting. De Gea with some great saves, some defensive blocks in there as well, fighting all over the pitch, tactical fouls when we needed to do it, a bit of shithousery. We had the lot today, and the manager's decisions were all correct as well. When you look at his decision to leave Cristiano Ronaldo out and Harry Maguire out, I wanted Anthony Martial to start, he didn't. Anthony Elanga did. I wasn't happy with that, but you look at the performance from Elanga in the first half, very good, could have and maybe should have opened the scoring, but it was probably a little bit unfortunate to see his shot come back off the post. He placed it, it looked like the perfect placement, and it comes off the post. A shame it didn't tuck itself back into the net, but a little bit unfortunate from him, but he worked hard today. A good first half performance from him, and the manager got all his decisions right. Varane and Martinez have shown the potential to blossom into a partnership. Martinez was my man of the match today. I love having a little bit of that Argentinian grit and fight in there, and he was at it from the first whistle. Varane with the quality next to him, and a little bit of shithousery when he needed to at one time as well. He was put into trouble, I can't remember by who. He was put into a little bit of trouble, you know, players running through, and he just takes him out. He takes the booking, tactical foul when needed. And Manchester United did that at the right time today. And we played football at the right times, and getting that goal after 15 minutes from Jadon Sancho was great for us. We had another good 15 minutes after that. Shame we didn't capitalise. Liverpool came back into the game. We managed to hold the lead going into the second half. Liverpool then start the half off a little bit better. United looked a bit edgy, but then we got that goal. You know, Martial as the half-time sub coming in. You know, it's been a shame he's been injured after his pre-season form. With the hamstring injury, but he seems to be back at it and picking up where he left off from. It was a really good solid number 9 performance from him today, and he did really well off the ball, obviously getting the assist, but also in what he did in terms of linking the play up as well. I thought Anthony Martial did really well, and some good dribbles from him too. So yeah, we saw good performances from our attacking line. Jadon Sancho's got quality, one of the best goals we'll see at Old. Hopefully we can see many more goals at Old Trafford this season, but that was up there. He sent the whole back line to the shot. Absolute quality from him. And then you got the grit. Varane Martinez partnership. Terrell Malacia as well, by the way. How good was he today? Another potential man of the match performance. Battle. It was a battling performance from him. He had the fight, he had the quality, passing and moving as well. Involved in the goal for Jadon Sancho, linking up with Christian Eriksen, who's put in another good performance from him today. Delot put in a good performance, and we also saw as well in the midfield, McTominay stepped up today. I've been a big critic of his, and you know, I think Casemiro coming in now means we'll probably see less of Scott McTominay, but today that was a solid performance from him, and he didn't get much wrong in his performance today. Thought Christian Eriksen looked good as well, went close with a free kick. It's a shame that didn't go in and make it 2-0 in the first half. And Bruno Fernandes put in his best performance that we've seen in a while from Bruno Fernandes. So you have to be happy with the performance of our midfield and the performance of the defence. And even though we conceded that goal late on, it's probably good signs that we showed the grit and determination to hold on to the lead, at times committing fouls high up the pitch, and allowing Liverpool to just have the free kicks and hoping to win the aerial duels. And I think we did that well today. We didn't allow Liverpool to really play their football, especially at 2-1, when you kind of feared maybe Liverpool would get an equaliser. And the front three performed as well today. Sancho, Rashford. So happy for Marcus Rashford getting that goal. I may have said it already, and if I had, it's because I continue to say it. Been longing for him to score a goal for Manchester United in a while, and to get it in a big game as well. Marcus Rashford, a quality finish as well, a meaningful goal. It'll mean the world to him, and hopefully we see a bit of that confidence taken on now into the rest of the season. Sancho as well with that goal. Martial coming in, he didn't get a goal today, but his performance was very good. So the signs are good for that front three. Look, Cristiano Ronaldo's still about, and he came off the bench, but I don't think he will be about for much longer. So with that being said, we need to see more from that front three, and maybe you're going to add a Anthony or add a Hakpo, or maybe both. But if you give the manager players, he's shown. Look at my signings. Thuram Malacia is putting in performances. Martinez is putting in performances. Christian Eriksen is too. Give the manager his players, and he'll put in the performance for Manchester United. So the signs are good in this game, but we need to have the consistency in the performance, and we need to continue to perform going forward, and we still need to do business as well. It was great to have Casemiro presented to the fans and watching on and all that, but I can't wait to see him in the team. We can still improve in that midfield, get him in there, maybe with the likes of Bruno and Fred or Eriksen or whoever, and McTominay if he performs like he did tonight. And maybe we get another midfielder as well. We're still being linked with Frankie de Jong, weirdly. I don't think it's going to happen. But if that was to happen, that would be a dream, wouldn't it? Getting Frankie and Casemiro in. But we still need to do business. We still need to get attackers. I think Ronaldo's going to leave. If that happens, maybe we need we're going to need a striker. Maybe we need another midfielder after Casemiro. Right back, what's going to happen there? There's talk Wan-Bissaka's going to stay. So there's still business that needs to be done. But today, Ten Hag will be happy with that performance. The signs that the players are taking to what he wants them to do. But not only that, and while we can improve on what he wants them to do, they're putting in the basics and they're putting in the work ethic and the fighting. And some of his signings are looking good as well. So long may that continue. And rolling into the early kickoff on the weekend against Southampton, where we'll have plenty more coverage for you. So keep it locked here on Stretford Paddock. Thank you for tuning in. My voice is going to go very, very soon, so I need to start wrapping this up. But yeah, make sure you're keeping it locked. Our first win of the season, and against the Scouts as well. We go ahead of them in the league. How surprising is that, by the way? I haven't looked at the league table, so I don't know exactly where we stand. But they've drawn 2 games, lost 1. We've won 1, lost 2. We're ahead of them in the league table. Who would have thought that after the start we made in the season? Let's hope it continues, and let's hope we continue with this kind of performance against Southampton. Because if we do, it'll be 3 points. Anyway, see you later. Come on, United.